restore you. I'm only here just to point you. Hey,
if you want
your
to go
conscience is
kill
supposed to
people,
look like this. It's like a
if you wanna
mirror.
go,
You got to know how you look like.
dude.
Keep talking the whole time, bro.
If you want to go kill people, and God is the only thing
I
that
said
stops you,
that's the way I used to think.
Other people
well,
talk.
that's too bad. You must need God, but you shouldn't tell people that naturally don't want to kill people that they need God too, because it's just not
Well, you
true.
need God because your conscience is murder.
No,
Just think,
yours,
Dad, you have hatred. You have hatred. He
None
says,
of us. None of us.
he
Just
said,
because you did?
whosoever,
You.
he says,
Speak for yourself,
whosoever
dude.
hates his brother is a murderer.
Just because you had a
So
murderous heart,
you
that
have
means everybody
no
did.
a hatred is something that everybody has struggled with hatred.
You're not.
Hatred
You're
You're
not
not
going to sit
interested.
here and tell
You're
me
not
that you
interested
never
in
struggled
listening
with hatred in
at
your life.
all, are you?
Hatred doesn't equal killing.
Oh yes, it's murder in your heart. You should never be thinking like that towards your brother.
You're not interested in listening at
You
all,
should
are
never
you?
be thinking like that towards another human being. You should never look at a human
Honestly,
being with
man,
murder in your heart.
You probably are talking to yourself right now in more ways than
No,
one.
actually, I'm talking to you.
Not
That's
listening
why
to
you're
anybody on this
responding.
panel.
Are you
That's
talking
why
to
you're
me?
responding.
He came in here to
So
save us all.
Thank you.
no, I'm not here to save you. I'm here just to show you, hey, your conscience is in the
How
wrong
about
place.
what if we don't want to
And
hear
I
what you
believe
have to say?
that Christ wants to humble you. He wants
Does
to
it
teach your
matter?
conscience how to
Alright,
suffer.
so
That's
you
it.
think
Your
Does it
mouth
matter?
walk
is in the
ain't
wrong
making
So
it.
you don't
place.
have to
What
you don't
place
have to
do you
be
have for that?
depressed, man. You don't got to be depressed. Like I'm trying to give you an answer
Wow.
for your depression.
This guy has all the answers.
This is big.
Well, Jesus gives you the answers. I mean, it's not my fault. I serve a wise God.
Yeah,
You
My
saying
God
God
is
is
wise.
You're
I went to a psychologist to get rid
My
of
Lord
Jesus.
Jesus is wiser than my
Right?
flesh.
You need to have a
Jesus is wiser
soapbox
than my
and stand on
conscience,
a.
and that's why
You
I'm
need
able
a.
to share my
Oh my
conscience
God!
with you guys. Hey, my
Did you
conscience
guys
has
know that
life.
you were going to be at church tonight? Were you aware of
I
that?
don't go to church. I am the
No,
church.
you. Yeah, I know it's annoying.
I
None
don't
of
go
us
to
asked to
church.
go
I
to
am the
church.
church. I bring the
None of
mysteries
us
to you, little
asked to
buddy.
go to church.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to
You guys
Oh,
edify you.
here
forced
he
me.
is,
I'm here to bring
little
you back
bud.
to the reality. Hey, you
Are
can
you serious?
overcome your conscience, little buddy.
All right, bro.
I like this guy. He's a likable guy. He comes in unassuming, humble, and with facts and knowledge, and we thank you. This is helpful.
Clearly ready to listen.
No.
Speaking of which, you said that you
No.
were worried
night,
about somebody's
Sterling.
conscience. Whose conscience were you worried about? Mine?
Good night, Sammy.
No, I'm worried about every. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I truly believe that every one of us deserves to have a healthy conscience. Really, all of us deserve that.
All right, so why'd you come
And
in
so
here?
if your conscience is not, healthy, God is going to try to, point you to the right direction.
All right, so why did you come in here saying that we had a problem with our conscience? What gives you the right?
Okay.
What evidence?
Because I'm human myself. I'm
Are you
human.
in the flesh? Are you in the flesh right now?
In other words,
I'm
you
human, bro.
shit, bro.
If I tell you I'm not a human being, I'll be lying to you, bro.
I
I'm
bet this guy
human.
does this when he takes the bus. He
Don't lie
preaches
to
to
us.
everyone
Don't lie
within
to us.
earshot.
If you're not, dude, we expect you to make it known. It's like don't start this in a lie. You know what I mean?
There's no lie, bro. That's what I'm saying. Hey, the biggest battle that I have to go through is the old life that I used to live. That's the biggest war that I have to go through. You know what? The biggest war that I have to go through is to not to do the same things that I used to
So
do.
what you're
That's the
saying is you
greatest
feel
fight, bro.
guilty about your
No, I'm not
past.
guilty. I'm just letting you
you are.
know. No,
Nope.
temptation is always there.
For you.
I'm a
For you.
believer.
You're projecting
for
yourself
you,
onto other
temptation
people.
is always there.
Well, of course, you got to actually reject yourself to accept Christ.
You have to.
You have to reject yourself.
Not me. Not me. You.
Because the problem that the reason that you have not received Christ is because you have not denied yourself.
You're not the entire world, man. Like, not everyone has your struggles. Not
Well,
everyone
God
shares
knows your
thoughts.
struggles, though. God is able to know
but
you
so
as a
does
human
God.
being.
Well, then let God talk to me. I don't want to hear it from you.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that God been trying to talk to you, but you ain't listening.
You might be more flawed than all of
So,
us.
so,
man.
so the problem is that
so
God is going to
full
send
of
it.
ego.
God is going to send. God is going to send a servant like me, a servant that loves Him,
You're
to
not a
try.
servant.
But if
We can't hear
you
you.
had
Ego and
murderous
pride.
thoughts in your head, like maybe you aren't the best person to talk to.
I don't have that no more.
Are you sure?
I'm confident. That's what I'm telling you.
'Cause
That's
you talk over
I'm just
people a
speaking.
lot.
Okay. See, let me tell you something. I'm telling you that I used to have murder in my heart.
Let me tell
Used
you
to.
something.
Like
Okay.
Can I
So
tell you something?
so I don't have that no more. That's why I'm telling you. You can find a healthy mindset. Your mind could be healthy.
we already have
Can
that.
Why should
Can
I
I tell
believe
you
you?
something?
So
Why should I
have you
believe
forgave? So have you forgave your mother?
No.
Have you forgave your parents? Why not? That's hatred.
Yeah.
That's murder
Absolutely.
in your heart.
I
Have you
forgave them.
forgiven your father? Think
Nope.
about every
Yeah.
person that
Yes.
has offended you.
Yes.
Have you
Yes.
forgiven every single person?
Yes. Yes.
Really fucking loud.
I doubt
Yes. I
that, bro.
have.
I doubt that.
Can I tell you something now?
Tell me,
Hookers and blow don't lie.
bro. I don't fornicate, bro. God is my witness.
That's probably
Okay,
part
Okay,
of
I was
it.
wondering, are you a fan of
God is my
Jesse Lee
witness. Hold on,
Peterson?
God is my witness. I don't fornicate, bro. That's
Do
what
you
I'm
box
telling
the
you. Why?
do
You
you
know why I don't
box
fornicate? Because my
you box
conscience
the
is
clown?
no. Because my conscience is healthy, bro. That's why I don't
He
fornicate. I
probably
don't
doesn't
think.
even touch
I don't
himself
think.
to go to
I
the
don't think about
bathroom.
fornication when my
Do you
conscience
wipe
is
your ass?
satisfied.
Do you think
Do
that
you box
wiping your
the
butt
clown?
is going to make you gay? And that's a serious
You guys
question.
could
There
joke
are
around all
people
you
like
guys
this.
want. It just shows where your conscience is at.
Any more
This
than
guy,
three?
That just
Go
shows
ahead.
you that you fighting the wrong fight. You fighting against me when I have not said anything that offended you.
No, you
I'm
came
just
in
speaking
here
as a
You have.
human being.
something. You said
How do you know you
You're not a
didn't
human
offend me?
being, dude.
you came in here saying that there's something wrong with our conscience.
It is.
That's
Be
offensive.
true
You
to
offended me.
yourself. Of course, it's
You offended
offensive
me.
because your
Bye.
conscience is in the wrong place. That's
Now,
why it's
unlike
offensive.
you,
Wow.
I didn't want to murder people.
It
So
doesn't offend me.
maybe you got
Why?
a problem.
It
I
doesn't
don't.
offend me? Why? Because my conscience is in the right place, and I'm able to tell you, hey, as a human being,
Dude, do you see the
as a
shitty
hold on.
self-righteousness this guy has?
Why doesn't your
It's
obnoxious
incredible, Halsey.
personality annoy you? I
So look,
imagine it's
I
your
I
personality.
had experience with both lives. I had experience without God, and I had experience with
So
God,
what?
and I know
So
the
what?
difference.
But
I know
you,
the
It doesn't
difference.
matter. Your
It
experience
does
is
matter
yours.
because
It
you
has
need to know the
nothing to do with
difference
anyone
also.
else. Nope. It has nothing
You
to do
have
with
to know the
anyone else.
difference. Why? Because your conscience is unhealthy to know the
Nope.
difference.
You know nothing about any
Oh,
of it.
yes, I do. God knows that your conscience is
You're
wrong.
not
Why?
God.
Because He
You're
died
not
for you.
God.
If your conscience was right, He
Dude,
would have never died for you.
this guy is
Dude,
awful.
you,
He
you
If
is.
your